All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's see what's going on with you guys. What is the situation? All right, the situation is the Five of Swords. All right, so the situation that's coming through, it looks like there's something that's gone awry. I feel like someone did something to you and it's now blowing up. It's like they made a mistake. Someone made a mistake. They were playing some sort of game to try to get at you or get back at you or do something to you, but it's backfiring and they don't know what to do. Tell me about the viewer's energy. It's caused some sort of strife in this person's life. What is Cancer's energy? The Ace of Swords is your energy. So whoever, this could be some people. There are some people that was doing something that backfired on them and now they're stressed out about it. And we have you in this Ace of Swords. What are you realizing? You're realizing something. You're realizing something powerful. Oh, wow. You are realizing something powerful about yourself. And then we got here the Moon card. Something you didn't know. Because even right here, there's a book. There's some sort of knowledge that you're gaining. I'm getting here, you're going to realize how powerful you are. How powerful you are when it comes to your knowledge, when it comes to your intelligence, when it comes to how respected you are and will be. Because the Moon, you don't see this. That's what's happening over here. You don't see that these people or whoever this group is, that they were doing something that blew up in their face against you and now they're struggling. That's what you don't see. And you're going to ultimately find out with this Ace of Swords. I'm hearing put some respect. That phrase came to my mind, like put respect on your name. It's like there's going to be respect put on your name. For some of you in the workplace, I feel like someone was intentionally trying to give you all the work to do. It's like someone was trying to make your life intentionally hard. But instead of it making your life hard, it sharpened you. It's like iron sharpened iron is what I'm seeing here. It's like whatever it is, that's why I said it backfired. That's what it is. Because whatever it is that they were doing, it was only making you sharper. It was only making you wiser. And you're coming out of it having gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge. You're going to have, even with this book, some of you are going to go on to write books. Like you're going to have your name on the cover of a book. Because there's something about your experience and something about your intellect that's going to be respected by many. But you don't see it yet. Because this is what's going on. The situation is whatever someone did to you is backfiring on them. And it's making you wiser. It's making you mentally stronger. You're going to find out though. Because the Ace of Swords is here. You're going to get this information. But there's also something coming in when it comes to divine knowledge for you. Because she's even looking up to the heavens. There's something about some sort of divine intellect that you have. That's to be respected. I'm also getting here, some of you are going to get information, but it's coming from like it's like you're going to have some sort of idea. But this idea is coming from up above. It's like heaven is helping you. God is guiding you. Even that moon is telling me you may not even realize that you're going to get an idea, but that idea is being inspired by the heavens. This is a calling. You have some sort of calling. Let me see what that is. And that's why there's some sort of knowledge that only you have. Some sort of wisdom that only you have that's going to be essential. Look, we even got to see justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. That's what I'm saying. There's something about the knowledge and wisdom that you have that's going to help bring fairness and protection to people that you help. Some of you may go to law school. And that's not limited though. Some of you may go to law school. Some of you may go to nursing school. Because I'm now starting to see you being dispersed into different fields. Law school, maybe spiritual school, writing books, nursing school, teachers. Because there's something about your knowledge, your intellect, energy healing, that knowledge and intellect. See, talk to your angels. It says your natural energy healing abilities are important. It's an important part of your life purpose. It says instead of worrying, ask the divine for guidance. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to get some sort of download, some sort of divine guidance on what to do to help heal people. And that's why it feels like it's not limited to, look, see, write. Didn't I say somebody going to write a book? It's not limited to writing a book. You know, some of you is going to be writing a book. Some of you is going to be going to school. Some of you is going to be being like a doctor or something. Whatever it is that you're going to be doing, it's going to be healing. But yeah, like I was saying, the situation is backfiring. Your energy is getting this download, guidance on your career, on your purpose. And see, this is about career, money, work. The King of Pentacles is coming in. How do you presently feel when it comes to work? When it comes to your job, your finances? I feel like you were stressed at one point. I feel like you were worried. But if you're still in that energy, you're coming out of it. Because I'm seeing the Nine of Swords in reverse. And even with the King of Pentacles, that energy has been grounded. That energy, you're coming in because you got this download. That's why you're feeling more confident. Because there's something here that's making me feel like you've been assured some sort of success. Or you know, because intuitively you know this came from above. So it's like you're no longer stressed about it. You're no longer worried. What's coming in? Let's see what's going on that you don't see. The Page of Swords, yeah, you're being talked about right now. The Page of Swords is in reverse. What you don't see right now is that you're being talked about. What's being said? And it's amongst these people. What is BC? Didn't I tell you it's amongst these people? Work. You're being talked about. That's what you don't see. Furthermore confirms it. This group is talking about you. This is at work. And this is at work where this is happening. Or work industry. Something around that where you're being gossiped and talked about. What you don't see. What are they saying? The Four of Wands. What's being said is that you're not stable. Why are they saying, it's like someone's lying on you. That's the thing. That's why I'm sitting over here like, why are they saying that? Because we just talked about your energy. Someone is lying on you in the workplace, saying you're not stable, saying you're not qualified. Some of you, you're being slandered. But we know, that's why I said put some respect on your name. You come with integrity. You speak the truth. You're actually grounded. But someone is saying that you're not grounded. They were spreading lies about you. It's like projecting. Because look at the energy, right? Look at the energy. This group over here is overwhelmed and stressed out because whatever they said and did is backfiring on you. Look, they're the ones that's not stable. You are actually grounded. I mean, just look at the cards. We see that you are actually grounded. You're actually stable. This person isn't. They're calling you unfit and unstable. They're lying. And you know why they're lying? Why are they lying? Because there's something here about opportunity for you. Why are they lying on you? Why are they calling you unfit? Yeah, see, the Page of Pentacles is here. Someone is mad that you actually have a plan. Someone has tried to look into your life, get information on your life. And I feel like this person has a problem with you having some sort of plan. This person compares themselves to you. They're a page, you're a King of Pentacles. That's why they look to see what you're going to do so that they can copy it. This person wants to be like you. That's what it is. This person's in competition with you. That's why they call you unstable. That's why they try to slander you. Because they want your position. Or they want to be in the position that you're in. This is someone they're not on your level. And the reason why I say that is because this is what you don't see. This is someone you're not even looking at or checking for. They're obviously checking for you and checking for you very hard with that Page of Swords in reverse. They watch you, stalk you, gossip about you, always trying to see what's going on, what you're going to do next, what's your next move, what is your plan, and then trying to do something to sabotage it. And it's not working. It's actually backfiring on them. Wow. Let me see. This is interesting. So what you don't see is that this person is someone that you definitely are not checking for. Someone that you are not even looking at. That is in competition with you. That's slandering you. Calling you unfit. Saying you're not stable. They're projecting who they are onto you. Let's get one more card. Yeah, this is someone that needs some sort of inner child healing. This is coming from their childhood. That's why. That's why we got pages over here. You got kings. Look at this. The King of Swords and the Page of Swords. The King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say this person isn't even on your level. This person is immature. They're childish. Even though they're an adult, body-wise, mentally, they're a child. You're the King of Swords, they're the Page of Swords. You're the King of Pentacles, they're the Page of Pentacles. That's why I say this person's not even on your level. Not knowledge-wise and not even financial-wise. And that's why they know that. You trigger some sort of unhealed wound. And I'm hearing here that this person believes that they have some sort of power. Yeah, see, look, gaslight. This this person believed, I'm sitting here like trying to understand, trying to comprehend, because this person feels like they have some sort of power to block you or some sort of power to stop you. See, their reality is distorted. See, question their sanity. That's what I'm saying. Something is mentally off with the Page of Swords in reverse. Something is mentally off with this person to where they feel they have power to cause some sort of sabotage in your life. Because it feels like, this is feeling like this person feel like they have some sort of spiritual knowledge. That's what it is. Because here's the books. They feel like they have some sort of spiritual knowledge that's bigger and more powerful than yours. So they feel like they have that spiritual knowledge and power to sabotage you. Well, we already see who has that spiritual knowledge. And then on top of that, you're smart enough and intelligent enough to know to focus on yourself. Like, because that's what's happening over here with you. Look at all these books. Look at how wise you are. Some of you, these books represent you actually reading a lot of books. And some of you, this just represents that divine intelligence that you have that comes from above. Yeah, this person felt like they had some sort of like spiritual knowledge that was bigger than yours. And they were comparing themselves to you. See, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. Locked in. You were locked in. Make your focus on making things happen in your life, while this person is focused on trying to destroy your life. That's the difference between the two of you. You are emotionally, mentally mature. This person is immature, meaning that you have foresight. Whatever this person was doing, or people or group was doing, you actually knew how this was going to end. You actually knew what was going to happen. We got here rebound. Temporary comfort. Avoiding loneliness. All right, I'm not going to get into this, but yeah, we got here breaking cycles. Here's what I'm getting here. There's a group of them. Someone in this group is going to come to you and they're going to want to explain. Because they're wanting to they're going to break free from this person. Whoever this group, they're going to break, one of them is going to break free from this group. Because they feel like they're getting bossed around. They're not getting respected in this group. And they're going to break free. And they're going to try to make their way. Because this is a follower. There was a follower in this group that's going to break free and come to you. What they're going to come to you for, let's see. Yeah, I told you there's going to be a message. They're going to sneak. They're going to sneak to contact you because they want to tell you about something that happened in the past. That's what I'm seeing happen here. How is the viewer going to accept this? Yeah, they're going to message you. They're going to sneak message you because they haven't completely walked away from the group. They're actually hoping that you can help them break free from the group. Yeah, because it's becoming overwhelming. It's becoming too much. Something happened in that group. And that's weird because they were a part of this group that tried to sabotage you. And now they're coming to you for help. That's what I'm seeing here. See, that's why you got all these pages. Look, the Page of Swords. This is the group. There was a leader here. The Page of Swords in reverse was the leader. And then you have here the Page of Pentacles. Somebody was financing it with the little money that they had. And then you have the Page of Cups that wanted to belong. So I'll go along to get along. I'm a follower. That's what I'm saying. This is what makes up this group. Look at them. They're childish, immature adults. And then now this person comes to communicate with you. One of these people sends you a message with pictures. They're going to send you some pictures, because they're going to want your help. And they're going to send you a picture of something that was going on over here when they were a part of the group. They're going to sneak and send it to you. How is the viewer going to feel about this? You're going to feel open to it. Yeah, because see, they're going to be giving to you. They're going to be giving you receipts, is what I'm hearing. Giving you receipts that they want to break free. Showing you that they can be trusted. And because of what they're showing you, you're going to be open to it. The thing about it is you're going to keep quiet. The moon card is here. When this person, you and this person communicating in secrecy, you're not going to even speak up about it, because the Ace of Swords is here. You got the information. You got this new information. You're going to use it for wisdom. You're going to use it. That's how you're going to find out how powerful you are. That's how you're going to find out how respected you are. And it's going to change your life with the Wheel of Fortune. Because there's something you're going to do. I'm, again, coming back to writing books, healing, energy work. And we got here. Yeah, and see, you're going to let it go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. Yeah. Once you find out, you're going to move on. And you're going to move on and become a grand, great, rich person. You're going to move a respected person. Your name on a book. Some of you, I'm telling you, your name is going to be on the book. You're going to be a household name. You're going to be financially rich. All right. Bye.